I believe the future has more masterminds, more community, more people coming together. And so I'm like, I see so much value in myself, but also the listeners as well as the guests to be able to kind of go through this format and, doing a hot seat, what that means and the preparation that goes into it. But the format is, we get to break down your story. We get to chat about what's working, and we get to chat about the one thing that's holding you back. Then what I want to do is then being able to push this to our audience to have an opportunity to share and give you, the guest, that's being vulnerable and sharing what's working and what's not working, to get some real feedback that, are we going to give them an incentive, Renee, to want to give feedback, because we're going to give them a pretty cool prize. For everybody that gives feedback, we are going to give them an opportunity to win a VIP trip to Kitchen Table. And
wow.
Even as we were offering it, I was like, Renee's the best one to talk about that. You've been to more kitchen tables than anybody else. And Kitchen Table Mastermind is really the combination of over 20 years of me hosting and being in rooms all over North America, and really taking the best of the best into what has become the Kitchen Table. And so we're going to give them a VIP experience. If they give you some feedback, they get their name into the entryway to be able to get 2 tickets, airfare paid for and hotel paid for, to come to Kitchen Table. And the next Kitchen Table is going to be in June in Pittsburgh, PA.
Yeah, I just think that, as a business owner, you are a lot of times so in the day-to-day, trying to make things happen, that you lose sight of where you're at. You kind of recognize where some of your bottlenecks are, but sometimes it's hard to take the time to really figure out how to break through those bottlenecks, and you effectively get this board of directors to kind of, they're all pretty impressive people that have been there, done that. And for them to share their feedback, and it's kind of like, wow, I'm really going to get super vulnerable and show everybody where my, the kinks in the chain are. But that's the only way we get better. And that's the only way we can move forward and grow. So I think it's hugely beneficial. Some of my most favorite KTs is when we have really deep opportunities for the hot seats, because you learn even things about yourself, even if you're giving feedback. We all do a great job of telling people what to do. But when we internalize and turn around and look at ourselves and go, well, am I doing that? Maybe I'm not doing that. Maybe I'm talking to myself more than I'm talking to this person. So whether you're on the hot seat or in the room giving feedback during the hot seat, I think it's equally beneficial, as you said, to everyone that's part of it, because you get that chance to kind of look at someone else's problems, and either they resonate with you, or you're like, oh man, I didn't even realize that I've gotten past that part. I can help this person get past that part. So there's power in it as well.
The value is in the preparation, right? The work to think through, okay, this is the first part. Oh man, I got to show how this is working.